Convert scientific notation to standard notation. John receives reports from the hospitals in Washington State stating the number of times the ACLS was used to revive a patient. After processing the data, John used scientific notation to determine that there was an average of 3.76 times 10 to the fourth ACLS interventions used in the previous year. What is this number in standard notation? So, standard notation is the normal way of writing numbers. Scientific notation is the shortened way of writing numbers. If the exponent is positive, then we're going to move the decimal to the right. And if the exponent is negative, we move the decimal to the left. And the number of spaces that the decimal moves is determined by the number in the exponent. We may need to add zeros if there is not enough spaces to move the decimal. So let's go back to our example. 3.76 times 10 to the fourth is our scientific notation. So we see that there is a 4 there, and it's positive. So that means we are moving it to the right. So 3.76, and we need to move it 4 times. So if we take the decimal, move it 1, 2, 3, 4. So this becomes then 37,600. So that means there's 37,600 people in Washington State who received ACLS intervention in this past year. So let's look at another example. In addition to knowing the number of ACLS interventions, John is also researching the outcome of the patients receiving the intervention. He determined that 4.1 times 10 to the negative 1 survival rate for patients who have not needed ACLS intervention. What is this number in standard notation? So we're going to go ahead and write this out. 4.1. We're going to see that our exponent is raised to the negative 1 power. So if we have a negative number, we move then to the left. And we only have to go over one spot. So we take the decimal and we go over to the left just 1. So our answer is 0.41. So remember, when converting scientific notation to standard notation, remember to look at the exponent. If it's a positive number, it will move the decimal to the right by the number in the exponent. And if the number is negative, it will move the decimal to the left by the number in the exponent. If there are not enough numbers, add zeros until there are enough.